Welcome back to some more FTL Multiverse with me, Daniel from Dan Has Fun. Last episode we nearly completely died, and I know I said that the episode before too. But it's been that kind of run. Even though we've gone from mostly peaceful sectors, it's really been quite rough going. But we do have a piece of maths loot, which sounds much less exciting than it is on our side. So at least we've got something going for us. This episode we're going to go to the High Brood World and really break up the piece with some chaotic interactions in this sector. They're going to hate everything to do with the cut of our jib. Hopefully you enjoy it, and if you do, definitely do let me know. You arrived in Mantis Hive territory, usually deemed forbidden for most. They are protecting it with a bishop, a big scary ship. We're going to convince the guards to leave us alone. Thank you. They would have had anti-ship batteries, and it would have been a real bad time. This sector looks like one of those origami swans you get at a restaurant. It's like a really old one. I guess we can go to distress and then just kind of hope we run into... I don't even know what we need. So, this is the penultimate sector. We need stealth weapons for sure. I'd like to get level 4 shield if possible. Beyond that, though, there's not a huge amount that we really need. I'd like to get the defense scrambler so that they can't target my missile, but that's about it. The origin of the distress call is a drifting mantis ship. We'll scan it. The mantis ship has a normal complement of crew backed up by a vampweed. This is definitely a trap. Attack the ship. You're able to counter their ambush. They don't seem to have time to fix whatever's wrong with their life support. I don't see anything wrong with their life support. It's right there. Okay, that's fine. We'll have to use defensive mind control, I guess. We can move you back to senses. I've got to do that between episodes. Not a big deal. You have 5 levels of shield. That's rude. I don't think our tactics are going to change a huge amount, though. What we're doing is we're firing the missile at the weapons to allow our chain weapons to really start getting into the fold. And then when they do, we're eventually using the power of our pipe beam to just kind of hit everything. You boarded with 3 crew. Interesting. Based on that, we're going to move you guys in preemptively. And then if you want to board us, you certainly can. Come into this room, dummies. Bad things are about to happen. Okay, we want to dodge that. For sure. Turn the oxygen off for a moment, please. We might have to fire a second greater than, but I hope not. Heal everybody up. There you go. Yeah, they're now going to try and run away, which is fine. I'm okay with that. You do you, friends. If we could stop mind controlling our pilot, though, that would be excellent. They don't have cloaking, so we are going to get chained really quickly. They do have some dodge capacity, though, so maybe we'll use one more missile to shoot their piloting down. Now where you're boarding. An empty room. Not so smart. That's not what we do here. That's not an intelligent move. They are breaking through our doors real quick, so maybe we should go handle that. Pike's finally able to do its thing. Do something like that, and now they're toast. Delicious, delicious toast. Only 34 scrap, though. That's not a huge amount. It's okay. Let's keep on keeping on. There's a weird kind of anti-distress. You receive a hail from a station at this beacon. You renegade having contact with Vampweed. We're curious about them. Tell them what we know. It wasn't a lot. What I know is very little. I am sorry. I don't need their mine launcher tech, so I'm going to use this opportunity to salvage. Scrap the hull and get 21 scrap. Nice. Definitely worth it. You could get a mine launcher out of that, but then, no good. As you arrive, it looks like a battle's coming to a close. A Mantis attack force led by a suzerain is chasing some stragglers of a smaller clan. Over an open channel, the winning suzerain makes a declaration. This clan is the strongest. I'll attack them. I think this is the one where they just keep boarding us over and over again. So we need to do... They don't have mind control of their own, so we can use that defensively in this case, just to protect our ship. Maybe if you close all the doors, that'd help. So we're going to put the med bay man, the crystal will be fine in there. That's a little bit annoying that you're going to hack our mind control after all that. So we're going to do this now. And stop you from using it. Oh, you went into our sensors. Okay. Sure. We will fend you off there temporarily then. I would quite like to have level 3 shields though. Luckily, they boarded in a stupid place. If they break my mind control, I mean, that won't even be that bad. They'll be breaking their own attack against us. Aim for their weapons. That hurt a little bit, but it's fine. Do that, do that. Hide for a minute so we have chance. And then you can go in there as well. It's going to take you a minute to get there, but that's fine. You can get in there as well. There you go. They're going to go try and get into cloaking, which is fine. Do one more greater than on their med bay, please. There you go. Now they have no ability to heal. They're going to break our cloaking, which is a little bit annoying, but it could be a lot worse. Ah, you didn't even get a chance to do so. Amazing. So many guys. And then the pike beam can do this, and then they're toast. There we go. Well, nearly toast. There we go. For real this time. Accept the hail. So, we don't... We can get a crew member, Pafanaki. He's a Mantis Suzerain. But I don't really... Like, he would be the kind of same thing as, like, the horse for me, essentially. I'll just take the weapon instead and sell it, I think. That's fine with me. Do that, please. Yeah, we don't want them to get toasted. We'll do that. We get some NG-bot, med-bot dispersal. We'll just wait for a second. Give the chance to heal. We don't want them to blow everything up, though. There we are. You can switch out. You can switch in. You can switch out, so he can switch in. You go in. The horse will be absolutely fine. There we go. Excellent. A lot of fighting. I mean, it makes sense. We're in the Mantis territory. All they know is how to fight. So it comes without saying, but... You can go heal, because it's going to take you a minute anyway. And then our medic does not need to go anywhere to heal, because he'll heal himself. Cool. Everybody move back. Spicy. Spicy times. 188 scrap, though. Another distress beacon. How much would that be? 210. So we're not doing that yet. Let's just keep on keeping on. Another distress. This is a sector with stress. Gonna have to buy some more missiles too. We'll rescue the orchid. Weapons. And then we want to do shield. Like that. They do have cloaking, but they do not have hacking on this occasion. Which is a relief, because they got 3 of them on board. Gives me time for the medic to wander over. Sweet, 30% dodge, and they missed twice. You need to go to a room that's going to... Oh, well, that works too. I was going to say, can you get right to the corner in time? No, you could not. Their weapons are now in terrible state of affairs, so we should be okay. And they picked a rubbish room to go to. Yikes. You should definitely dodge this. Yep, that was a lot to dodge. I don't want to touch any of that. No siree, Bob. Oh, they're going to piloting. Okay, sure. We'll attack you there. Mind control the pilot. Let's make sure there's no dodge. And now you're going to be in terrible times. Mmm, spicy. A big spicy pain for you. Coming right up. A battle drone and a Colonel Mark II. Interesting option. Does less damage, only does 1 damage, but it does have that 35% chance to not use a missile, but I still don't think it's what we're going to use. I think that'll be a sell. Close all the doors. Everybody move back to where they need to go, please. Such a big ship. Big ship problems. No sign of a store yet. I mean, that's not a huge surprise, but I would quite like to encounter one. Maybe there'll be something in here that'll let me shop. Maybe. I die so that the hive may live. You don't have to. Like, we could be friends. Do you have mind control? You do, so it's defensive mind control time. Oh, they're going to try and get away. Which means our greater than on this occasion... Oh, I probably still want to put it on weapon... Maybe I'll do one on piloting first. A room that can fit 4 people is a room I'm fine having combat in. Because we'll kind of outfend anybody. Oh, auto fire is not on anymore. Oopsie daisy. Must have hit the button by accident. Yeah, see you later. So we're just going to have to accept, I think, that we're going to get hit by a couple of missiles, but they're only the small basic ones, I think. Yeah, we have no way of dodging this. We do have a way of increasing our dodge, but we're still likely to get hit by it. Oh, well, we got hit by both, so, I mean, we tried. An attempt was made. Go repair that while we wait, please. That's an annoying place for you guys to be. Luckily, you only got 8 hit points, so we can do... like that, knock half of them off. Sacrifice is the only way. Thank you. You get out. Medic go in. You go in there. Because they're not going to leave, because that's just how this works. So it's like, well, I have nowhere else to go. What a fitting punishment. Going in, Horseface, you can take these guys out. Good old Horseface. It's Horseface, Horseface. He's getting his face kicked in just a bit. Alright. Everybody's fine again. Horseface is just on the repair. No longer is Horseface looking more like glue than a horse. Let's get everybody back. Cool. 276 scrap. Okay, it's a free Mantis store, so they should probably like us. Interesting. How did they end up with a store here? You must accept gift if you're wanting to trade. Okay, thank you. That's very kind of you. A little bit suspiciously kind, but I'll take it. I'm just going to do that, use up those 7 hull points to get the exact perfect repair. Chain anti-hull. Are you any better than the chain heavy? You take longer to start off with. No, you only get down to 6 seconds, so I would say you are worse for what we're looking to do. Hacking is there. Get in the bin, get in the bin, get in the bin. 382 scrap. I think we can afford hacking. That's going to be our final system. We're going to get the trifecta of my 3 favourite systems. How much we're going to be able to use it, who knows, but we shall see. 272 scrap left. So we can do 1, 2, 1. We still can't get quite there, but we have options. And then beyond the defense scrambler and stealth weapons, we're doing really well. Like, this is very good. I am very happy with how we've been getting on. It's been a bit dangerous at times, but so far we're okay. No, we're going to agree that the Mantis is superior because slugs suck. It doesn't mean we're going to have to fight them, but we're not going to lie either. I think 4 layers of shield is going to be more helpful than dodge on this occasion, just looking at their weapon loadout. Hacking might stop us having to use a greater every single time, but not yet. We don't have enough investment in it. So it's going to be Vulcan on the shield, heavy on the weapons. It would have been tempted to buy some missiles at that store, but I'm going to say no for now. We're just going to try and avoid using as many as we can. And I'm not even convinced we're going to have to use any here. I think we cloak, give ourselves some time to get the ion counter down. It would be nice if we didn't just miss constantly, though. I'll be honest, that would be good. Maybe we'll have to use 1 greater than, potentially on maybe like their cloaking or something. Yeah, I know we don't have enough power, it's fine right now. 3 levels left. No, I don't think we're going to need to. I think we'll be able to break this down first. Okay, there we go. So it's going to be like that. No, we'll hit engines because I'd like to reduce their dodge. There we go. Now they're in trouble. Now they're in big old trouble. I took a point of damage there. That was rude. I thought I cloaked right in time there, but absolutely not. Story of this run. Cloaking slightly too late. But it's fine. Everything here is fine. Getting a couple of missiles there is excellent. You're going to borders, you have hacking. You do have a missile. I think we'll be okay here. I don't think it's too terrible. I don't think we need level 4 shields up. What is that? A defensive drone? That kind of sucks. If it's only a level 1, we'll be okay, but that's still a little bit annoying. Okay, so you probably started here, so you're going to go to cloaking. Our medic's going to be late to get there, which is a bit annoying, but it's not that bad. Could be an awful lot worse. We have 1 extra power. I guess we can use it to mind control. Could even do, say, that for now. Well, I'll need some power. I'll need to be able to, well, dodge is going to be the first thing we're going to do here. Well, I say dodge, it hit us at 95%, so that's pretty rude. 95% dodge is not 100, to be fair, but it still sucks. Still very much was stinky, but what are you going to do? Heal up, you can run away, that's fine, close all the doors. We're going to get hit by this, aren't we? 35% chance. Definitely was going to hit me if the 95 was going to, so... I'd like if we... Of all the shots, how have we not actually hit this guy's drone out? That's crazy. Anyway, that's fine. They are now in all kinds of trouble. Toast! Ghost toast. And a stun bomb, which we will probably sell to the merchant if we see him again. Cool. Come on, big stupid ship, you're doing it. An NG wreck with 1 life sign aboard. We are going to interrogate him. Quickly get his story without resistance. It appears the boarding party was attempting to steal a weapon that the NG ship was transporting. However, their team was wiped out by drones. You find the weapon in a hidden storage and decide to patch the ship up enough to let the Mantis leave. Irradiated flat gun. Another weapon that does damage to crew. 14-second charge on this boy to fire 4 shots. This would be okay if it didn't take 3 power. If it took 2, I'd probably take it over the greater than, but nope. So that's going to be another one to sell. I'm tempted to go back to the store. But no, we shouldn't, because we'll end up having to dive, and I don't really want to do that. We'll offer to kill the living ship for you. The Mantis are shocked that you have the courage to hail them, but seem open to your offer. They explain that the ship in question is actually an automated rebel ship that is lost and has begun to attack Mantis settlements. Okay. Well, we have a million things that would make this happen. And we're just like, we have hacking, we have a crew able of surviving environments devoid of oxygen. Kind of, we do. We have a missile weapon to bypass their defenses. We have hacking. Good, yes, that might work. Come, we show you to ship. I mean, it's a pretty spicy ship, to be fair. And they're going to hack... Oh, they're going to hack our piloting. That sucks. And we do definitely want more shield levels here. We don't need mind control. Are we going to use hacking? I mean, we could here. Might speed the process up a little bit. But temporarily, we're going to power it down and just get more shields. This. That. We know the drill. Probably am going to use a greater than here because of what they've hacked. Turn the auction off temporarily. I want this to fire first so we can get these out of sync. Although, honestly, if I cloak now, there'll be even more out of sync. So that might be a good thing. Do I want to split them like that? Because that's what? 3 shots? 1 shot? 2 shots? 1 or 2 shots? I don't remember. I think we want to wait. Now we can. That split them up enough. Yes, now the Burst Laser Mark II is going to be completely separate to all the rest on timing. Which works for me. So we're going to fire 1 greater than... I want to put it on weapons. I was thinking about putting it on piloting. But I think right now we just have to make sure that we kind of don't get hit by literally everything at the same time. Probably would be a good idea. Oh, come on. This is going to hurt because I can't dodge anything. Come on. Keep going. Pipe beam finally can do something. Do that and knock out their dodge, so we can just keep pounding away. Wow, a pointless fire. There we go. Bit scary, but not too bad. Get the oxygen back on. Wow, that's a lot of scrap. That is a lot of scrap. 235 scrap. So we probably want to do... internal upgrade... onboard tech, and then it's what? Defense scrambler? Yeah, disables enemy defense drones. Definitely want to do that. It's a lot of drone parts, but it's 100% worth it. And then what we want to do is, well, stretch, apparently. Oh, that felt good. Then go to mind control. Not mind control. What am I doing? Cloaking. Shadow weaponry. Does use 4 missiles, which is a little bit scary. Is there anything else we want to upgrade? 125 scrap. I thought I did that upgrade, but apparently I didn't. I was like, how come I still have 13 missiles? Must have hit the wrong button again. 70 scrap. So, what's the game plan now? We have level 4 shields, we have 4 engine, so we need more reactor power for sure. And then we probably want to try and at least get to level 2 hacking. Level 1 hacking doesn't tend to be all that useful. And if I'm going to be low on missiles, I'd like to buy some too. Let's explore. We are going to attack this ship, absolutely. What do they have? 3 layers of shields is not very scary. They are going to borders, but as you've seen, we're not that bothered about that event happening. If you want to go in and see the horse face, you do it. You come see Mr. Horseface. Yeah, this is not a dangerous ship in the grand scheme of things. We definitely don't need to use a missile here. If you guys are going to split up, that's even better. Looks like they are. That's sweet. They're going to have no chance. Can even do this and get some passive healing. Okay, now they've decided they're not going to split up right when it's too late. I'll wait in the med bay just for you, sunshine. I haven't even had to fire the pipe beam yet. That's how easy this has been. No mercy, because you didn't offer me anything. And you just came out in time to board me. Cool. Thank you for the freebies. And now they're all coming down to the same room. Excellent. Or not. Well, we tried. For a moment they were. There you go. And yeah, with the Medbot, it's going to be so much easier when we deal with the flagship. We could have switched to a clone bay earlier, but I think with the Medbot dispersal, we should be fine. Even if they're going to have great troops coming in, I think we'll be okay. We'll have the micro, which is clearly not my specialty, but we'll give it the old college try. Let's move back to your place of locale. Beautiful. 107 scrap as we go to the Federation capital. And we are mostly where I want to be. We don't need repairs. I mean, we do want ammunition and drone parts, but I almost always take fuel on a sector map because I need to know where everything is. So that's what we're going to do. Salvage. We'll just bring back 2 of the missiles. That's fine. 2 missiles to not do anything. I'll take it. This layout is great. Unless you can go from... Yeah, you can't go from here to there. So he's at least 4 jumps away from the base, right? 1... Yeah, so he's at least 4. So I have some time to do things for once. I'd love to go to all the repairs, but I'm not going to have time to do that. So it's going to be... What? 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we'll see where we are from there, I guess. We will respond. You move to intercept the out-of-control ship. Am I meant to, like, board this thing and save it from exploding? I don't think we're going to be able to do that. I've never seen this event happen. Well, I have no way of preventing that from happening. I have no way of boarding, so... Do we just try and blow it up? I guess we do. We do not have a great ship for this, ironically. Come on. Yeah, we're not going to get this done. Not in a month of Sundays. Wow, that did 6 damage to us and wrecked a load of rooms. That was a big rude. Big old... So it must have been, yeah, hurtling towards us. And we had no way of stopping it. I mean, we could technically have thrown a missile at it, but I'm not even sure that would have been a good deal. But it's fine. It's fine either way. Let's get everything repaired. Come on. Mind control's taking an eternity. Who would have guessed that horses are bad at repairing? Who would have seen that coming? There you go. Everybody get back, please. Judges, I'm going to show you this horse. That is definitely the case here. Surely. I'm going to say diplomacy. Let's present you this equinoid. A strange creature of unknown origins, but they have spread like a virus across the galaxy. When domesticated, they can be useful. I suppose I am impressed. Expect rewards. Oh, and might I ask a favour of you? That guy, Sylvan, would you perhaps keep a careful eye on him? I know he's a bountiful ally of yours, but I'm not at liberty to say. Heed my advice, that's all. Oh, okay. That's not suspicious at all. What the heck is this background? Never mind. We're supposed to be bringing reinforcements, but we can't get past the blockade. We'll help. You find the Federation battalion. They're in bad shape and are cornered in the city centre. Their commander, a young man by the name of Conrad, greatly besieges you. We don't have much time until the rebels find us and rain all hell on our forces. We need to be as prepared as we can be. If you can help in any way, it would be greatly appreciated. We have medbots. And he gave us a weapon that we don't need. And it's another one that does a radiation damage. What is going on? This is a cursed line. Like, everything is trying to kill all the crew. And he gave... Oh my god. There must be some joke that I don't know about. I do not need all this fuel. Bin. 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 309 scrap. Do you have anything that would make my run any easier? Probably not. No. No, you don't. You don't even have any missiles to buy. Well, that store's gone. Let's see if we can get this store. Hopefully that doesn't get whacked as well. I'm going to see what you're offering. And then say... Oh, it's a slug. It is a slug that's an expert at weapons. I don't need you, though. It's tempted, but no. We already did our salvage mission. We can't do anything else. We don't have a mine liner anymore. A mine liner! That's the word. No. That's not the word. Hail the store. You've heard about our heroic exploits, but you didn't offer me anything, so that's cool. Do you have anything worth buying? Back up. Oh, he's giving me a discount. Look at the discount he's giving me. Okay, I was rude to him unnecessarily. So, this is the chain beam. I don't think it's what we're looking for. It's very funny. You can get the cooldown to 2 seconds. But it needs 3 power. So you could go this comical, like, Vulcan pinpoint combo. And the Vulcan just blasts the shield down, and the pinpoint just smacks and smacks and smacks. I don't know if we'd be able to get that off the ground, though, is the problem. Because for us to do that, it takes 3 power. The pike only takes 2. I'm not convinced that's the way to go, although it is very funny. That would be a very funny combination. Yeah, no, if we had a pre-igniter and the Vulcan got its first roll for free, I think that would be tempting, but I don't think we quite have the power for that. I would also have loved a 1-energy weapon that fires 2 shots. That would be far better than the chain heavy, but it's okay. So we're going to get the backup battery just because it gives them something to shoot at. Repair bot dispersal. I don't think so. Yeah, no, I'm not going with that one. And all these drones I can't use. So this shop is not super useful, but I am going to buy all of your missiles. And I'm going to repair everything as well, because I have way more money than I'm ever going to need. I'm then going to go in and do 1, 2, 1, 2. Do that. And that way we can use the battery backup to power up the hacking. Are you going around this area, or are you going around the store? I think you're there, so I can just attack him before he even gets to the base, right? It's not an event that usually happens, so I had to think about it for a second. The only other thing I'm thinking, I need 2 more scrap to increase our piloting level. We might want to do that, because again, spoiler for a second for a previous run. The, I'll just describe it as a yellow ship, because there's been a few of them. May have been absolutely destroyed by the piloting going down. Yeah, here they are. So here's the flagship. Cool. So, before we start, we have 2 extra power. Where's it going to go? 1 has to go in mind control for sure, because he will mind control us. We have 1 more reactor power before we use the battery. I'm thinking we should probably keep the med bay on in this case because of our medbot dispersal. We definitely want to hack, though. Absolutely want to do hacking. Ideally level 3 hacking, but I mean, where are we going to get the power from? Unless we want to dial down to level 3 shields, which I mean we could do. And then do something like that. And then use our battery to power up our dodge. If you could not do that to our medic, please, that would be great. You guys, medic go in there, Crystal go in there, Equinoid go in there. Yeah, these guys are pretty good in combat, and they actually brought, I think, a medic to their party as well, which is interesting. Good idea. I'm not upset about the game doing that. It makes sense. Go for the shields with your hacking. Vulcan is going to aim at shields. The chain heavy is going to go for the horrible missiles of doom. But we probably... Do we want to go and hack straight away? I don't think we do. I think we want to throw 1 greater on the horrible missiles of doom. It would be really good if we could hit anything right now, by the way. That would be good. That's the wrong room to go to for you guys. Okay. 3 damage is the perfect amount to get their missile system down, which is just amazing. We're going to aim for piloting with another missile, just so we can try and avoid all the constant missing. Can we not mind control, please? Oh my goodness. Okay, well I guess that's going to have to be okay for now. We're just going to wait that out for the time being. I think now is the time to start doing the hacking. Oh, they did do 1 damage onto our oxygen. That's pretty annoying. Do something like that just for now. Do a bit of dodging. Yeah, they now have 0 dodge. We can now pike the bejesus out of everything. Probably something like that. Slow them down. Oh, did I lose a crew member? Well, that's an L. I'm going to lose 2. No, not quite. We're okay. I was so busy watching the screen on their side, I didn't watch our own. That's a boopsie poopsie. You go and repair that, please. Mr. Dawes is okay. You can come up here and help. The med man is just going to kind of stay here temporarily, just to kind of cover all bases. You can now run away. Go repair the med bay, please. Not the med bay, the mind control. Yeah, they are in big trouble. We just have to make sure we don't lose all of our crew. If they want to attack our weapons for a bit at this point, that's fine. See, there they go. That's okay. We want to do... Yeah, I lost somebody. Who did I even lose? I think I lost Legman, which is fine. Of all the people to lose, the crystal that was just kind of sitting around in oxygen is completely inconsequential. As you can tell by the fact that I couldn't remember who it was. It's a dangerous time to be in here, it has to be said. Luckily, we can just run away until we're ready to go. They are going to probably do 1 hull damage to my weapons, aren't they? Let's try and avoid that if we can. Ah, they just do the cloaking instead. We didn't really accomplish anything with that, but it's okay. We are slowly wearing them down. There you go. You can go in. Now the horse can go in. You can go repair things. You can go in. You can go out. You can go out. You can go in. In about 10 years' time, this fight will be over, I promise. Oh, it's funny that we lost a crew member. It took me so long to notice. I feel bad, but also it is very funny. Okay, let's get everything repaired. It's going to take us a minute. That's a lot of damage. Okay, everything is repaired. Now everybody has to get back, which is also going to take forever. Okay, now he's going straight to our base. We could have gone there first to get supplies, but we didn't need to. 46 scrap. Extra level of piloting. For sure. Next up. I mean, we have it, so we might as well do the 1 point of repair. 1, 2, 3. We still need 4. 4. We're not going to get boarded right now by anything other than drones. So we probably need level 1 of med. But we are going to need probably more than 2 layers of shield. Just a hunch. So maybe we'll do that and get 3. Vulcan. Chain heavy. Not the pike. We might as well fire multiple of these. We have 19 missiles. We don't have to be really stingy with them now. What are you going to hack? Sensors. Absolutely fine. In fact, that means I can turn off my mind control because I can't see them. And just go for a bit more general dodge. Are they in oxygen? Really? Yeah, 1 is in mind control. 1 is in oxygen. And that's boxed in. So, are we going to have to comically take an NG over there to fight? I guess we will. And we'll get our medic in there eventually, too. Okay, so we now have our hacking item in place. The horse has scared away the drone, so that's okay. Close these doors. Can probably start doing the hacking now. The greater than doesn't... So they almost have no crew, which helps as well. The greater than can probably go for... I'm not even worried about the beam, really. Just aim at piloting so we have more ability to hit them. Yeah, Horseface might as well stay there for now and just keep repairing. Temporarily... I was thinking about turning the pike off, but... I think we'll just do one hit with it. Then turn off the pike to allow us to get more dodge. And more cloak. Put the battery on for the pike, just so it can fire another time. Cloak. Yeah, they're in big old trouble. Look at them go. Yeah, that's toast. Cool. Nice and easy. And we'll go repair that breach in just a second once we've had some healing going on. Can turn up level 2 medbot dispersal as well. Go heal. Close all the doors. Everybody can go back to their location. 41 scrap to go. Just get one more reactor power generally, just make it a bit easier to negotiate the final stage. Which I guess we should open all the doors just to spread the oxygen around a bit. Close enough. Okay. Final go. Super shield time. I mean, we literally might as well repair that one hull point for all that matters, so... We will turn back on the Greater. We don't need mind control. Right now we don't need the med bay. Probably just need more engine power for more general dodge. And we're just going to go all balls to the wall immediately here. Silly weapon they strap on. I think it's just hilarious. They just strap these random 2 weapons on. It's like, it's all I can find in my closet. The only thing that really sucks about this is there's no way we're not going to have him fire these 3 missiles at us. It's unavoidable. What we can do, though, temporarily, is turn off our hacking and just go maximum dodge mode. Guess we'll leave 1 point in there. Honestly, it might be better off doing 1 point in mind control so we can get the dodge down. Now, do we dodge this or do we dodge the super weapon? It's the story of every single time we do a run. Because if they hit us in the weapons, we're going to be miles behind. So I'm going to dodge this. And it'll probably be the wrong decision, but that's okay. These weapons need momentum. The pipe beam can just slice rooms. It's not going to do any damage, obviously, with what we have open, but... what hits the most rooms? Be something like that, maybe? Anyway, that'll help do shield doom. Okay, their bomb missed. Yikes, that's a lot of pain, but it's not too bad. And they're going to fire another fire of missiles at us anyway. Whop, whop. Power this up ready. Because it'll be back in a minute. Could have been a lot worse. You go help repair the fire, deal with the fires, please. One on the shield sucks. Dodge. Mind control. You still hit me in my hacking. That's rude. That's real rude. Horse, I know you're absolutely terrible at it, but can you help repair some stuff? Pike beam, you can now go in and wreck things. Thank you. The greater than can go for that weapon. The chain heavy can go here. The Vulcan's still going for the shield. I think we're going to be okay. We took a bit of a whack there, but we're going to be fine, I think. Yeah, there we go. It was not clean, but it wasn't too bad. Thanks to me as captain, my wife as a rockman with a hat, Flocko, Dr. Ray H, Wheels, Horseface, and Mecha Gabby. Wheels made it, but the leg man did not. Rest in peace, working legs. But we unlocked lots of ships. What's the score on that thing? 4642. We weren't the best at anything, but that's pretty cool. Let's have a quick look and see what the Type B of this ship is like. I almost used this Ember Cruiser for this run. I was tempted. B. This ship carries a very powerful arsenal of beams, but struggles to get through shields without its crew. Oh, it's a boarding oh my word. This must be the worst thing to board with ever. Because the ship's enormous. But yes, it starts with 2 beams and a mare. Essentially a corrosive ghost. Interesting. And then the C, the Shard Storm, has a repair burst plus, I guess, or up. Energy Cannon 1, Crystal Burst Mark 1. It starts with drone control. Has a really strong crew start. Let's have a look at that. Oh yeah, that looks cool without the rooms on. Oh yeah, that was pretty neat. Anyway, maybe that's for a future run. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, let me know with the old thumbs up like coronis. YouTube needs to stop kicking all the small YouTubers' asses, let me tell you. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye now.